Have you ever wondered how you can be able to create an AI slide generator? So in this project, I have created an AI slide generator where you can be able to create a slides or PowerPoint presentations of anything you want. You can put in your prompt, or you can be able to put in the data that you have or the content, and then it can be able to create a presentation from what you have given it. So basically, it all depends on what you want. So here I have included different templates. These are from Google Docs. So there are different types of templates that you can be able to use. And if you're a developer, you can also be able to add more. So I will also provide the code for that so that it can be easier for you. So let us start from let us just test our AI slide generator and see how it presents, or how it gives us presentation, the quality, and what you can be able to work on, and does it really save time, or it is just a scam. Okay, so let us say maybe you want to know the history of Africa, right? Or you have been told to present about the history of Africa. Let's say history of Africa. So the presenter name, let me just put my name. So Moses Kiboma is the presenter name. So you can put your name. So basically, as a developer, you're going to do that. And also, you can put the number of slides that you want. Let's say 10, right? And then let us choose. Let's say focus. It is an interesting thing. So here, and let's say uh, give me a presentation of the history history of Africa, right? If you want to include references, so most of the time, because we're using ChatGPT, most of the time it can't give you, but sometimes it gives you, unless maybe you say to be provided with inline references. That way, it can be on the topic that you're talking about. So, but in this case, let us just first generate this and see if it is working, right? So, okay, let's give it a sec. It is an age generator, guys. It takes some little time. Okay, now it has generated this. So let us see what it has given us. So from what we have, you can see the title we put was History of Africa, right? Presented by Moses Kiboma. So this first slide is amazing. Like, it is like a presentation. You don't have to add anything, right? And then it gives you an overview. So this is, if you tell AI to maybe to add more points on each slide, it can be able to. Maybe the data might be limited, but for now, let's see like how it arranges. So you can see it has number one, ancient civilization, and it talks about that, right? And it arranges number two, number three, right? We told it 10 presentations, exactly 10. So here, like you can see, it has the conclusion, right? The conclusion of the history of Africa. So the conclusion comes from everything that we have here, right? So that is what we have generated, right? So let us again maybe now change a template. Let's say momentum, yeah, and then let's include references and images, yeah, and see what it can be able to generate. Okay, this is going to take some time, guys, because the pictures are coming from from pixels. So I'm going to tell you later how to do it. So in this time, like we're just seeing how our project works. If it is good, like if it is a good project, then this is going to be one of the best projects like you can be able to create as a beginner who is into AI, basically consuming all the API keys. So we have different, like nowadays, like you don't need to create uh, deep learning or natural language processing, like from your data or something. Like you need to consume these APIs because they're simply cheap, especially OpenAI APIs are pretty cheap. I and also they can really help you. So actually, this is just taking some time simply because you can see it is generating high quality images, right? So the problem with Pexels API is it won't generate images that we need exactly. So sometimes it can generate images that are completely out of what we need. So, but you can, if you want to add them, you can add them. But in most presentations, they are unnecessary, right? So let's see what we can be able to get here. Really, this is taking some time, but finally it is complete. Now let's see. You can see it is 98 MB, so megapixels. So that means like it is really big. So let us see what it has given us, right? So it was the history of Africa, right? So, so this is another slide that I mean another template that I used, which is momentum. So let us see what it is giving us. So the overview, right? So you can see this image is not related to Africa, but it is pretty amazing, right? So let's see for ancient civilizations. So this image is a little bit related, right? And it is like the way it is placed, but you can be able now to edit it from here because it has already done that. So if you want more content, you can tell ChatGPT to give you that. So basically here, like this image is related to colonialism, but maybe not the the history, but yeah, it is history of Africa. So you can see, right? So these images are pretty like good, depending on what you are looking for. Although they might not match or like exactly what you need, but you can be able to change them. But the good thing is that it is working, right? So for the references, so this is the conclusion. So for this template, it is a little bit out of the box, but you can be able to edit it if you want to, like for example, move this up here. So let me enable editing, and then here, like you can just move it up here and everything is okay, right? So in for references, now you can be able to put your own references in this page. But here ChatGPT, it says could you specify, so you could have specified the topics maybe in the query and then it will have generated. But for now, as you can see, this is one of the best like slide generator I've come across so far. So, and it's just pretty amazing. Like you can be able to use it in a lot of things. Maybe in your school presentations or that. And if you're a writer, you can be able to create that presentation and everything. So, to show you how you can be able to install it, or you can be able to use it, and also explain a little bit of code um, for developers. It is not that complex. So this AI slide generator is created using Flask because Flask is one of the best languages in the in deploying the APIs for developers. You understand that. So here let me go, let me just start. So in the code here I have an app.py. So this is where everything, the logic and everything is put, like the add slide image, create the PowerPoint, how you're supposed to create it, content, and how to insert the content, like layouts in each, and also a conclusion and references. So these are optional, right? And the code is a bit explained, right? So, and also you can see here, like in the fetch image, you can see it is getting like from API, so it is searching depending on the ADAS, right? And also, like, I've generate content is getting from GPT 3.05 Turbo. So like this is just one of the models that are in OpenAI, and they cost less, which you can be able to put ChatGPT for if you subscribe for it. Although like the characters will be a little bit lower. So in the index.html, so this is just the front of the page of how it is supposed to look, right? So this is how it looks, and these are the templates that I have put in this folder. We have a folder names presentations. So all these are the templates that we are using, but you can add yours and then put an option here as a name, and then it will just pick it up. It is not that complicated, guys. This is one of the simplest AI that like you can get out there. Like in just you just present it, and that is it. So again, um so again, let's see. So also, please make sure you have a dot environment. So a dot env, this is the environment you're going to put in your OpenAI API key and the Pexels API key. Let me show you how to obtain them very fast. So you go to OpenAI and create OpenAI. Like OpenAI APIs, and then you come here to your account after you've logged in, and API keys, and then okay, this is the last I created, but you can be able to create yours new here, and let's say slide AI to 1, right? Because I already have it, and leave it as it is, because if you want to restrict it is okay. But this one can be able to like get all the functionalities of AI, or it can be able to this API key can be able to fetch all the APIs that are here, as long as you just put the name in and the directory. So you just click create and this, and then you click copy, and then you come and then you just paste it, right? So that is what you're going to do, guys. So and again, for the pixels, you come to pixels and create your account, and then you click your API, because this is the open page, and then you just click on it, and that is it. So basically, I'm going to delete all these APIs that I've created for security reasons. But this is how you're gonna do it, and then you save, and then you run your project, right? So that is it, right? So this is for setting up the project, and also we have a style CSS. So this is just for styling. So you can go like see for example the body, and you can be able to change the margin, and so this is the body for like I hope you understand like CSS up to this time. So like for example the body of the head and the paragraphs, it is supposed to have margin 0 in that, or and the whole body of the pages, these are it is settings, the containers. So all this, like, you can be able to create it forms, inputs, text areas. So these are what I have in my index registry. So like, it is so, like, this is supposed. So I have some little JavaScript here. So this is the loader, right? So this was the loader before the presentation. So let me just remove this. So how the loader works is, you just click on maybe one like this, and then generate. So this is the loader. So this loader here is the one that is written here. So if you want to change, maybe you don't want a loader like this one, you want a different one, you can be able to change it as a program. So you can see when this template, it is giving us like good information, right? And like, we can be able to use it, right? So basically, this is amazing. Like, you can see, this project is amazing. Like, you can be able to present it out there for employers to see. So you can be creative and create maybe a simple website, maybe a home page that says how to use it and stuff and all that, and then you can be able, like, now to put in this product, and this product can come in handy. Like, you can be able to be so creative. You can be able, instead of using Pexels, which does not give you accurate images, you can be able maybe to put OpenAI API for image generation, and then it will generate images like you want, although it is going to cost a lot. So basically, for the OpenAI access, I can say sometimes it is paid, right? So it depends. For example, let me see my usage. I think I had subscribed a while ago, although, like, it takes a long time before, like, it ends. So let me see. You see, I have used only $3, like, in a long time. Although I have been using it like daily, and you can see the one that cost a lot is GPT. For us, so this is the latest model of GPT. So for those who know OpenAI models, this is one of my favorite AI right now. Like, you can go and check it out. Personally, I'm going to come up with a project for this, and it is going to include maybe some little of, maybe um like a little bit of something concrete, and this is going to be really interesting because this one is like, it talks, like, it takes images, and like, it can see and tell you what it sees, and then come assumptions with that. So it is amazing. Like, you can be able. So I've tried it, and it is a little bit expensive, as you can see. Although this is pretty good though. Like, you can't regret using this API because they don't cost a lot, and they really give good results, as you can see. So this is really amazing. So I have uploaded this project to my GitHub, so I'm going to provide a link down below, and then you can be able to link. You can just follow this to add your, like, to install it, and then if you want to add anything more, you can be able to do it. This is really amazing. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I can be, if you need any help, you can be able to reach me in LinkedIn, which you can be able to check on my profile here, on my GitHub profile. So you can come and check, maybe if you want to go to LinkedIn and contact me there, or maybe Twitter, anywhere, like, you can be able to. So it is pretty amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope to see you soon again this week. So I'm working with something interesting. See you soon.